Hey guys, GuitarMan122508 here, back again with another Superman-related review. This time out we're going to be looking at the Mattel DC Comics Superhero Girls Supergirl figure. This is for a line that is aimed at, I guess, little girls, but it features characters, or at least female characters, obviously, like Supergirl and Batgirl, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and Bumblebee, which is a really odd choice to put in there, but anyway, this is targeted at the younger girl crowd, so I'm glad to see that DC is making their toys for everybody. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick. On the front, you can see this display window with a drawing of Supergirl, and this is supposed to be the girls in like a high school or elementary, or not elementary school, middle school, probably middle school. You can see the logo and a gold Supergirl logo, word Supergirl. And on the back, you have a little read-up. So I'll just let you pause it right there if you want to read it. And then here's the other half of the box, and it has a little read-up of who Supergirl is and her powers and the other figures in this set. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Okay, here she is out of the packaging. I'm not too impressed with this figure, to be honest. It looks kind of cute, but there are just so many problems with it. It feels very flimsy, and it doesn't even stand. I had to use a stand from one of my Movie Masters figures, the Zor-El figure, just to get her to stand, because you can't get this thing to stand for crap. It just falls over. So it feels very flimsy. The joints are just okay, and on the packaging it says action figures stand on their own. So I feel like I've been lied to. This is just an okay figure. The cape comes off. I don't know why. That's a thing. You just attach it on the back here. I don't know if, because I know they have like a little comic series or something for this. I don't know if she just wears this pullover vest or shirt or whatever, and she attaches her cape when she's going to be Supergirl, but I'm just not impressed with this. The articulation is just mediocre at best. You can barely get the head to move. It goes left, it goes right, and arms go up and out, which is surprising. They do have a bend at the elbow, and the fingers are just very, very flimsy, but they do rotate. There is no waist rotation. Legs go out about that much and kick forward barely, and they barely go back. There is a bend at the knee, and it doesn't even really look like at the knee. And the shoes, yeah, the feet do move. There is no ankle pivot or kind of joint at all. It's just very, I don't know, it's very cheaply made. I'm kind of disappointed with this. I'm going to have to use this stand for when I display it in my collection until I can get a better stand for this thing, one that actually fits with it. It does have peg holes, fortunately, but I'm just not impressed with it. But I do like the design of it. If the articulation were better and it didn't feel so cheap, this would be a great toy for a little girl or for a little boy who really likes Supergirl. It's very cute, very stylized. It's got those big Disney-esque eyes, and it's pretty cute. It just feels very cheap. I really wouldn't recommend this figure at all, unless you are a hardcore Supergirl fan, or you just really have to have it because it's adorable. So for size comparison, here she is next to the DC Collectibles Darwin Cook Designer Series Supergirl. There's a world of difference between these two figures. I just wouldn't recommend this figure. It's not very good. So as always, if you like what you see here, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you want to hear me talk about Superman for an hour, hour and a half, be sure to check out the Up, Up, and Away podcast. We're available through Podomatic and Facebook, as well as through iTunes. And that's it for this episode. See you guys later.